All right, welcome to the Daily Gaily podcast. I'm coming to you live from Port Angeles, Washington, at Port Angeles High School, my former high school, specifically in the choir room. When you go to the Olympic Peninsula out here in Port Angeles, you come across a lot of some of the best forest land in the world. Rainforests, in fact, if you did not know. And you can't go anywhere without seeing trees and thinking about trees. They're great, and what's really cool about trees is they often carry special significance to the people living around these trees. If you're from Washington, if you're from Oregon, you're likely familiar with the Doug fir. The Oregon license plate has an image of the Doug fir. Same image is used on the Cascadia flag. For many of the indigenous groups in the Olympic Peninsula area, the western red cedar was a very important tree used for all sorts of textiles. And if you lived in Iceland, the birch tree is very important. And now most of you, even if you don't know know the word birch in Icelandic, because the famous Icelandic artist, Björk, gets her name from the birch tree. With Icelandic pronunciation, Björk is birch in Icelandic. And the birch tree is very important in Iceland. It's one of the only two indigenous trees to the island. When I was in Iceland, I learned a song from an Icelandic performer called Under a Birch Tree, which is about birch trees, but more poetically about Iceland and Icelanders. About the song, he says, "The birch tree symbolizes flexibility, survival, and growth through hard times. It is also a symbol of serenity," which is what this song is all about. So this is an Icelandic song called Under a Birch Tree. Einn í dvel og veltum heiminn vöngum, bærislaufið græna, bærislaufið græna. Hérna get ég settist stundum löngum, syngur lækja spræna, syngur lækja spræna. Undir birkitré, undir birkitré, allar heimsins þrautir og þrá verða smáar eins og ég. Undir grænu birkitré, birkitré. La 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 la. So whether you live in Iceland, the Pacific Northwest, or elsewhere in the world, appreciate the trees you have. Trees are wonderful, they're beautiful, and they're important.